Originally debuting back in 2007 and releasing once again in 2020, the Anthracite is among one of the most beloved colorways in the molded basketball sneakers catalog, and was at one point one of the most sought-after pairs on the market. Now, as interest in the silhouette begins to surge, the swoosh is bringing back the blacked-out foam, even despite having reissued it only a mere 3 years ago. What's up, y'all? It's Daniel the Shoemmelier. As I may have mentioned in my review of the metallic red Foamposite 1, I wasn't on the original Foamposite wave in the late 90s and early 2000s. And now, as a kid with adult money, I'm able to look back at all the shoes that I may have missed or completely ignored, and thanks to retros, I'm able to grab them and get to talk about them. And lucky for me, Nike's been pushing the Foamposites here in the second half of 2023 and shows no signs of stopping in 2024, so I'm very much looking forward to obtaining and wearing and reviewing some Nike Foamposites, but today we're going to focus on the Anthracite colorway. The Nike Air Foamposite 1 Anthracite features a predominantly black upper with an anthracite finish. The shoe's upper is constructed with a synthetic molded Foamposite material that provides durability, support, and a sleek appearance. Down below, the Air Foamposite 1 features a carbon fiber shank plate for stability and a full-length Zoom Air unit for cushioning and responsiveness. Rounding out the final details are the tonal branding and black rubber sole. The Nike Air Foamposite 1 Anthracite released on December 12, 2023 and retailed for $240 US American dollars. Now when it comes to fit, my foot is actually about a 9.25, but that shoe size does not exist. So depending on the brand and the silhouette, I either go down to a 9 or go up to a 9.5, or do something like take out the insole or put in a third-party insole, something that makes my foot feel just fine. I have a normal size foot, it's definitely not wide. I like wiggle room in the toe box, and I don't like a lot of lockdown in the midfoot. Now when it comes to Nike basketball sneakers, I do go up to a 9.5 because I don't wear these shoes to actually play basketball. I wear them for lifestyle purposes. So I don't want the shoe to lock down around my foot for ankle support as I dribble the ball down the court to hit the swish. I want to feel comfortable, and I want to be able to, again, wiggle my toes, so that's why I go up to a 9.5. All that being said, I feel comfortable in saying whatever size you normally get in any old Nike Air Foamposite 1, go for that, because so far these fit just like the metallic reds and the white pearl before it. And when it comes to comfort, these are actually a fairly comfortable basketball shoe, again, wearing for lifestyle purposes. Now I realize that the materials used for this shoe aren't going to give and take like a leather shoe or a prime knit or fly knit or anything like that. And it also doesn't have the squishiness of Boost or React or anything else like that. But again, it is a basketball shoe that I'm wearing for lifestyle purposes. So I know what I'm getting into. I probably won't wear this shoe for a day that I'm going to be on my feet for 12 to 14 hours. But if it's just for a normal day out in the town, doing my job, working, etc., I think it's going to be just fine. Again, whatever you're used to in previous Foamposites, well, that's what you're getting with this one. There's not a whole lot to say about this Anthracite Foamposite that, one, wasn't already said a few years ago when it was retroed, and two, well, if you've tried on one Foamposite, basically they feel and look kind of the same, the colorway and all that stuff notwithstanding. Now you do have, as I mentioned, that branding that I really like here on the tongue, which is kind of hard to see. There we go, we get a nice little reflection there. You also have that 1 cent sign on the back. We talked about that earlier. This shoe really is, as the kids say, murdered out. You really only have, well, it's not even that. I was going to say the carbon fiber plate is got some little gray on it, but it doesn't. Like, this literally is like triple black, all black, black on black. I think it's a cool shoe. As I mentioned at the beginning, I wasn't on the wave. I came around to it. Look, I'll be really honest with you. I thought they were ugly when they first came out. Keep in mind, this was in the late 90s, early 2000s. I was already at high school, college age. Plus, I couldn't pay for these shoes back then because if you're in college, you're basically really poor. So I really wasn't keeping an eye out for these types of shoes. I really wasn't about them because, again, I didn't like the way they look. But as you get older, your tastes and opinions change. And man, I dig it. The metallic red really caught my eye. That pearl white, really, really dig. And then all black, you kind of can't go wrong with all black. Very much looking forward to the release of the eggplant colorway, the royal blue colorway, and if the rumors or what they say is true, the galaxy colorway. Yeah, definitely going to be Foamposite heavy this next year. Not every colorway, not going to do it. I didn't get the Stussy ones or the gray ones that had like the circle on it. I'm not really sure. The price point is just not at a point where you can just buy all of them. $240 Chances are they may go up to $250 next year. They were at $230 a few years ago. I get it. These shoes are not your everyday average basketball shoes, but you can't buy all of them if they're priced at $250 after taxes. So good on you. Get the ones you can. Pass on the ones you don't want. But regardless, I really like the shoe, really like the colorway. Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. What's your favorite? Do you care about the wave coming back 20 years ago? You know, there's a discussion among friends of, will the youngsters care about these shoes? And I wager not. If they don't resell, if they don't have any hype, I don't think the kids care. People like me will care. People who rode the wave, people who missed the wave, people who want to get back to the wave. I fall into that. I'm not interested in selling these to make money. I'm interested in having them and smelling them and wearing them. So let's talk about all of that stuff in the comment section down below. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.